Stakeholders have urged Nigerians to play the game of politics according to its rule. This was made known in Akure, the Ondo State capital, during the lecture organized to mark Ilefuta Festival being celebrated by the Deji of Akure Kingdom, Oba Aladetoyinbo Aladelusi Ogunlade. The guest lecturer at the event, Barrister Sir Mike Ejiofo, a retired director of the Department of Security Services, DSS, said that Nigerians should do away with money politics and urged the electorate to embarrass any politicians inducing them during election by collecting the money and vote against such politicians.
You don't buy my vote. You don't buy votes of Nigerians. What you should do is vote your conscience. If the people have done well, you vote them to power. If they have not done well, in fact, how much are they giving you during the election? Would that sustain you for 4 years? So it's an insult. I still maintain that when they bring money to you, you take the money and vote your conscience.
Meanwhile, the former military administrator of the state, Chief Ekundayo Baleye, who was the chairman of the occasion, said time has come for politicians to obey the constitution of the parties and stop turning it down in satisfying their selfish interests.
The Nigerian government, which we do also know, is a country where order and impactful administration should prevail. In this regard, all actors in this process should be committed to the ideals of peace and good governance, which should presumably engender order in the politics. I want you to imagine the sophistry of our politicians, any politician, who will misinterpret his own party constitution so that he can achieve some veiled purposes. And if I stop at that, that gives you a situation that we are in Nigeria, that law and order probably is very, very distant from our thinking. And it's bringing a lot of problems to us when you hear about elections.
Baleye therefore congratulated the people of Akure and the traditional ruler for the program and urged them to continue in sustaining the cultural heritage.
The program is well set. It has a motive. This is colloquium. The next one is the parade, which is something that is expected. It brings fervor into the community so that they understand the role of the traditional ruler, which is very important in our society of today.
We are very close to the so-called grassroots. We manage them. We are their voices. So why, when they are taking decision, we are not there. We are not in the Constitution. Whatever we say is not relevant. And we are very close to the majority. So, that shows that the system is strong. So they should change the system. They should include the traditional ruler into the Constitution so that we can have a say.
In his speech, the Deji of Akure, Oba Aladetoyinbo, said that the traditional rulers are the custodian of culture and as well closer to the people. Therefore, they should be entrenched in the constitution of the country so that they can be part of decision-making body in order to gain more respect and regards from their subjects. From the Obafemi Awolowo Auditorium of the Federal University of Technology, Akure venue of the event, Temi Tope Adedeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.